My story before coming to QPR was I was playing at Brentford up the road in League Division 3, and had 3-4 years, really happy years at Brentford. But was always looking, and rumours I was going to be signed by a top club. And fortunately Trevor Francis, who was the manager here at the time, splashed out enough money to sign me. That was in 1989.
I remember coming here from Doncaster, and then I walked outside the ground. I thought it was Wembley Stadium. It was just unbelievable. And I saw the corridors and everything. Didn't have that at Doncaster. And I was lucky enough to play here for 7 years. And then I came back with Fulham for a couple of years. I think it was to play here. So, you know, I love this stadium. It's very close, especially if you're doing well. The atmosphere is just unreal.
Here, when it was a night game under the lights and it was packed against the Leeds, the Man Uniteds, the Liverpools, for me, nothing better. I played in some great stadiums, some big games, some big derby games, but some of the atmosphere generated here sometimes was electric. We didn't feel under any pressure to go and beat anyone, but we knew on our day we could beat anyone, and we did those sort of couple of seasons. Certainly the season that we're talking about, we used to relish the bigger teams coming here and saying, come on, bring them on.
When everyone got on, there were no cliques. I mean, you hear certain things about this, cliques here, cliques there in changing rooms. There was nothing. The banter was unbelievable, and I think that's what you miss. I think you miss the changing room, the banter. You certainly don't miss running on a Tuesday, but everything else at Queen's Park, it was a fantastic club with fantastic fans as well.
The lads used to socialise together, didn't we? We used to go out after training for a meal, not just one or two of us, the whole team. We used to golf together. It was just fantastic, and I never felt at QPR under any sort of pressure to win games, although there was, but it was almost like we just had some fun, didn't we?
We worked hard for each other, but it was a case of playing with a smile on your face as well, and I think that's really important, that you go out and don't feel under any pressure, like Andy said, and you just go out and express yourselves.
You know, I had a fantastic career, you know, played for some big clubs, achieved probably far more than I ever dreamed about doing. But often I'm asked where was probably my happiest times, without a shadow of a doubt. The 4.5 years I had here, playing out here in a great side with great people, was by far my happiest time. Very family orientated club. You know, we used to know everyone behind the scenes. As I said, the players got on great, but we used to know all the staff. It was just one big happy family, and I think that was a real strength, and I think it's a bit like that now. Can they finish top London club again? I sincerely hope so. There will be no one happier than me if they did, but Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal are spending absolute fortunes now, and that's what we didn't have to contend with. It was more of a level playing field when we played.
You know, with the resources that all the other London teams have got, I think it'll be a massive, massive ask. So to answer that question, I think not just yet.